This story is about a little fish called Finley who lives deep under the sea. There's a song that goes like, under the sea, under the sea. If you know that song, you can sing it at home as well. So, should we have a see what our story is about? Are we ready? Are you all snuggled up? Have you got your pajamas on? Right, here we go. Once upon a time, deep down in the ocean, where the sea is blue and calm, there lived a very beautiful fish. His name was Finley. And Finley knew just how beautiful he was. Look at my wonderful scales, he sighed, and he glistened in the sun. He was red and yellow and blue and green and silver and even gold. He shone like a rainbow in the blue of the ocean. I'm the most beautiful thing in the whole sea, cried Finley. And how do you know? Have you been to every ocean? Have you crossed every sea? Cried one little fish. No, said Finley, but nothing could possibly be more beautiful than me. Then Finley had an idea. I know, he cried. I will search far and wide to prove I am the most wonderful creature of the sea. And with that, Finley turned on his tail and he swam away. He swam until he found a large, swirly shell. Out of the shell peeked a little crab. Ha! You're not as beautiful as me, said Finley to the little crab, and I may not be beautiful, but I am the strongest creature in the whole of the ocean, said the hermit crab. I carry my whole house on my back. Can you imagine carrying your whole house on your back? Oh my gosh. Finley was amazed, but still he searched on to find a match for his beauty. Along the seabed, deep in the sand, Finley met a big, shiny oyster hiding his shell. You are certainly not as beautiful as me, said Finley. The oyster looked at Finley. That may be true, but I can create things that are so beautiful. They are worn around the necks of princesses and queens. And with that, she revealed a shiny, perfect pearl. Finley was impressed, but still he searched on until he met a school of dolphins laughing and jumping in and out of the shimmering sea. I guess they're quite beautiful, said Finley, but not as beautiful as me. We may not be as beautiful as you, said the biggest dolphin as she swirled through the water. But we are the smartest creatures in the whole of the ocean. Oh, said Finley, but that still wasn't enough. He swam and swam until finally he met the most enormous creature he had ever seen. You are so big, he cried, but I am so beautiful. The whale looked at Finley and said, Tell me what makes you so beautiful. Finley trolled in the water. I am the most colorful fish in all of the sea. I shine like a rainbow in the sun. You do, sang the whale. You are beautiful, and I am beautiful too. What? Cried Finley. But you're just big and gray and plain. The whale looked at the little fish and said, And I am gentle and strong and kind, and that's what makes me beautiful. Finley thought about this as he swam away. He swam past the whale, past the dolphins, past the oyster and the hermit crab, until at last he found his friends. So tell me, are you the most beautiful creature of all the sea? Said the little fish. Well, said Finley, I've searched far and wide. I met a little crab. He was the strongest creature of the sea. And then I met an oyster, and she created the most beautiful things. Then I met the smartest dolphins, and finally I found a whale, and she was gentle, kind, and strong. So, said the other little fish, are you the most beautiful creature of the sea? No, said Finley. I am beautiful, but so is every creature of the sea, just in different ways, and each make the sea a beautiful place to be. And that was the story of how Finley Fish learned that even though everybody looks very different, they are all beautiful in lots of different ways, just like each of the princesses. And each of you guys as well. Everybody is so different, but so beautiful. And that's what makes the world a very special place. I'd like to say a huge thank you to you all, and a big hello to everybody watching, and thank you again for being the most supportive, wonderful people, to all your moms as well. Shall we sing our goodnight lullaby before we go to bed? Okay, are you ready? We get our hands like this, and we sing. When you dream about magic and your dreams, they come true, you say, I love you to the people with you. We stretch our arms high to the stars in the sky. We blow a big kiss and wave good night. Good night, everybody. I hope you all have very sweet dreams and sleep very, very well.